I am crusty and dusty and I am ready for my summer glow up. Hi dolls, so as you can clearly see by this title, we're going to be doing a glow up. I have been in a horrible rut lately. I cannot even tell you guys, these past few weeks have just been hell for me. That being said, even though this country is ugly, disgusting, and vile, it doesn't mean that I have to be. I've always preached leading by example and being the light in the darkness. We're gonna be doing a glow up. I am crusty and dusty and I am ready for my summer glow up. That being said, in this video I am going to be sharing with you dolls how I do my at-home maintenance. Your girl is a dolly on a dollar. I want to do my hair. I'm gonna start with that and I think we're gonna end with my nails. I also want to do my brows. I also want to do some shave, like a little mustache, pluck my brows, DIY lash extensions, which I'll show you dolls how I do that. Also, I do want to say this is not like a tutorial video, so if any of you dolls are like cosmetologists or hairstylists and you have any tips or tricks for how we can, you know, stay up on our maintenance at home, please leave those in the comments below. We do appreciate any tips over here. This channel, the girls are for the girls. We're girly girls over here. We're not like haters or put each other down over here. So, and today is like the perfect day I think to do this because I think everything I ordered from Amazon has arrived. If I need anything else or anything extra, I'll place an order throughout the video. Y'all know me, everything starts with Pinterest. So I did go ahead and create a Pinterest board for hairstyles that I was thinking about doing. I did decide to go with braids. I am expecting it to be pretty difficult. I've narrowed the hairstyles down to 2. I don't want to do anything too small, you guys, because I'm thinking about me having to take these braids down, girl, and it's nothing I can stand more than having to spend hours taking down braids. So I just don't want to have to do that. So I'm thinking medium to large braids. And granted, this is an AI picture, generated picture, but this is something that I have as like the idea for the braids or the hairstyle I'm going for, something like this. This is another hairstyle that I was looking at. This one is like really simple and easy. It's like 4 braids and then she has some little curly pieces left out. I think that's really cute and simple and easy. I do feel like it's something that I might be able to wear for like a week max if I can upkeep it, but I know my hair, it frizzes really quickly. So I'm just afraid that that hairstyle may not be the one, because whatever I want to put in my hair now, I want to last for at least 2 weeks. So something like this would be cute too, which is also similar to the first one. The only difference is like I can see she has like a pattern in her braids, and also her braids are a lot bigger and chunkier, which I feel like will be easier to take down. So I'm thinking about going with something, I'm thinking about going with something like this, and I love the like little boho curls. So I think that's what we're gonna try to go for. So I'm gonna show you guys everything that we got from Amazon. I am going with these, this is pre-stretched braiding hair. Is 58 inches. Are my braids gonna be 58 inches? Absolutely not. I don't want braids that long. I just want them to go to like the small of my back, tailbone at most. I do not want it to be too long. You guys will not believe how hard it is to find braiding hair right now. I don't understand it. And I wasn't about to drive all the way out to the ghetto, LA, just to get hair from the real beauty supply stores, because I only have a Sally's by me, and y'all know that is not a real beauty supply store. So I did get these. There are 3 bundles in each, and I believe they were around $7 per pack, or it might have been $7 for 2 packs. I'm not entirely sure. I did get it in the color 1B, just in case you're curious. This is synthetic hair, by the way. I feel like this is not going to be enough hair, you guys. That's upsetting, but if I end up needing more hair, hopefully I won't. But if I end up needing more hair, I'm going to have to figure it out. I do have a little bit of extra hair still left over from previous hairstyles that I've done in my hair bag. So I might go through my hair bin and see what I have. I know I have some pink hair up there. I really wanted to add some pink hair into the black, but I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna look. Maybe if I did it, I would do it like at the back and not towards the front. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do that yet. So I'm gonna hold on that. Maybe in a future video. I also ordered these 2 packs of Deep Wave 18-inch in the color 1B. That's the color I always typically get. So these are like the little curly waves that I'm going to weave into the braids, so I have something that gives it that like boho effect. A lot of body with coconut and shea wrap me foaming mousse. I just know that when I got my hair braided in the past, that the hairstylist always used a mousse to lock my braids, I guess. I don't know, girl, I don't know, but I know she always uses a mousse on top of it, so I thought I should probably get a mousse to use on top of it. I've never tried this before, but I wanted something that smelled fresh and coconutty and fruity and tropical because summertime, you know what I mean? And this gives that. Yeah. Ooh, it smells so good. It smells like coconut, like a pina colada. So that's gonna be really good to have that in my hair for summer. Also picked up this Kiss Colors Care braiding gel, and it's in maximum hold. I have never tried this in my hair before. We're gonna see how she does. Next for hair, I did go ahead and pick up some dreadlock hair crystals and beads, like braiding charms, hair charms, really. I really like this one. It's really cute, the teardrop. This one's really pretty too. It's like a little heart charm. And then I also love this one. I do feel like it's a little bit small. I wish it was bigger, and in the photo it did look a little bit more pinky, but it's like a sun. Can you guys see that? Maybe if I move it back. Yeah, it's like a little sun. Really cute. Just showing you guys some of my favorites that I'm excited to wear. I'm not gonna put all of these in my hair because some of them are a little bit like not my style. It's a little bit kitty, but I do like this little like cross pearly pendant. And then they also have like these are so cute, like little pearls. And then okay, just 2 more. These are the last 2 that I'm like obsessed with, and one of the reasons why I chose this pack over the others is because they have these like little seashell ones. I'm trying to block my eyes. Y'all know Sony is so good with the focus. It's gonna find your face. But they're like little seashells with like little pearls in them, so I had to pick that up. I found my Moderna oil, so I went ahead and grabbed that. That's just for my skin and my face. We are gonna be doing a facial in this video as well, but not today. We're gonna be doing a facial probably tomorrow when I do my brows and my lashes and stuff. I'll do the facial before that. I also picked up these really pretty flowers. They're like little hair clips, and I wanted something that looked real. Pink and white one, a red one. This had this really pretty orange. Oh my god, that looks so beautiful. A white one. My favorite color, pink, like a baby pink. It's a green one. And they have 2 purple, which is kind of annoying to me because I was like, why didn't they just give me a blue one or a yellow one? A dark plummy purple, and then a little light lilac. The most important thing is that I got the white one because I feel like the white would go with everything, and then the pink because I wear a lot of pink. So for nails, I did go ahead and grab this Jode Sewn nail gel kit, like polish kit. Never tried this before. I will say I'm excited to see the colors. This is supposed to be like, I just don't understand how all of this could fit. It's supposed to be like 100 and something colors. Like, I'm like, how, girl? This is like so small. Ooh, y'all, they playing. They're playing with me. So there is a lot of polishes, as you guys can see. I think this is probably a really good starter kit for me. I don't know, girl, what I'm gonna do with a nail polish this small. Like, I'm like, is this even gonna be able to do this? I'm not even sure this can do a manicure and a pedicure. Like, this looks like a toy, like Polly Pocket, y'all. Also got some of these nail tips, and they are in the shape, I think I got almond. These look like stilettos. These do not look like almonds. Okay, I ordered almond clear, but they look kind of like stilettos. So we're gonna see what that's about. Got this Jensen's Precise Liquid Brow Ink Pen. The reviews look bomb on this, so I went ahead and grabbed it. I'm gonna see what it's talking about in the color black. And then I got the Jodstone nail glue. So this is for the gel nail glue. It's just a nail glue for the tips, and then also to put the gel on top. And then I also got this, I cannot pronounce this, glowy 3D nail gel, and this is to make like flowers on my nails and do like the 3D designs. So I want to do like a 3D seashell and flower design. So got this, and I heard good reviews about it. So yeah, dolls, that's everything that I picked up so far. It does appear that I might need more braiding hair, but I'm gonna go ahead and blow out my hair on my patio because otherwise my fire alarm will go off. So you guys aren't gonna get to see me do that, but I'm pretty much just gonna blow out my hair and then I'm gonna get started on the braids. I'm so nervous. Hey dolls, my hair is all blown out. As you can see, I did go ahead and put on my little working shirt so that I could do my hair, and I think I'm just gonna start by parting it. And again, I don't really care about the back being like perfectly straight or anything like that. Obviously, yeah, I want it to be as clean as possible, but I'm not a hairstylist, so I'm not really like trying to show my skills or anything like that. I was going back and forth on if I wanted to use rubber bands or not, but I think I do want to use them because if I don't, I already know that like my hair is gonna come out because I just know my hair, dude. Okay dolls, so that entire time the camera was filming in slow-mo. It's so annoying. I don't know what I clicked, but it was in slow-mo. So I was basically updating you guys. I did the first row. The first row didn't have any of the boho wavy curls on it. It was just a straight row of braids, because I didn't want anything too far in the back to be matting and irritating me. I just can't have that. I was saying that I'm not like a huge fan of the curls because like they're cute, don't get me wrong, but I'm not a huge fan of it because braiding hair is like the texture of like straightened black African American hair, but the wavy hair is like the texture of Caucasian hair, and when they mix together it creates friction. And if you've ever tried to braid Caucasian hair, you know it is very, very difficult without using a ton of product. So that's been a little annoying to try to work with this hair. I think this is going to be a little bit difficult to try to maintain the curls. I think that's going to be the challenge. The braids I think I'll be able to maintain pretty well. It's just these because they're already like frizzing up. But I plan on just using some mousse and like some frizz cream to like maybe even some of this braiding gel might work. Yeah, just to make it a little bit more cleaner, a little bit more neater. Not that boho braids need to be clean or neat. Also, the parting in my hair is not perfect, which is why I chose boho braids in the first place, because I already know that it doesn't have to be perfect. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys that update. I did 2 rows of my hair and I'm going to take a break because my hands are aching. Okay dolls, make sure it's not filming in slow-mo. It is clearly the next day. I literally just rolled over and woke up. It is 11 o'clock. I fell asleep last night around 2. I stopped my hair at like 1:30 because I started to realize that it wasn't going to be done in enough time. And then, Pinky, hush, baby. And then, I wanted to have my hair done today so that I could just get up, do my brows and lashes and take photos for Instagram. But I started to realize, okay, wait a second, if I go to bed at 4 a.m. I'm not going to wake up early to take the pictures. So I need to just focus on getting some rest so that I can wake up in enough time to do my hair.
so that I can wake up in enough time to do my hair to go to work. So that's where we're at. It got to the point, you guys, where I was so sleepy that I was like braiding my hair all wrong. And like one of the braids in here, I can't remember which one it was, I accidentally left my hair out instead of the curly hair out. I don't know why. I knew that was a chance that could happen because the middle of my head, or like the top, is where it has the most hair and where my hair is the longest. So it started to blend. I couldn't tell which hair was which. And then I braided like a really super skinny braid. I don't know what I was thinking, but I braided like a super skinny braid right here. And it started to like curl up and act weird. It was just crazy. And I was like, okay, it's at the point now that I am like out of my head. I need to go to bed. So I just went to bed. I did re-braid the braid before I went to sleep, so I think it came out a bit better. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish up this hair. I don't know why I underestimated the amount of time it would take me to do it. For some reason I thought, okay, I'll be done in probably like 8 hours max. You guys don't mind Pinky. And people kept saying, no, it takes about 10 hours. It takes about 10 hours. I was like, I'll be done 6-7 hours max. I started braiding my hair at 2, and I didn't finish braiding until 1:30, so almost 12 hours. And my hair still is not done, girl. So I don't know why I thought that, but we're gonna hop right in. What are you screaming about? You guys, Pinky is upset because I'm using her side of the sink to put all my stuff on to braid my hair. She wants my stuff to move now. That's what she's screaming about. Girl, stop being like that. Oh, also, I want to give you guys like a little bitty, kind of a little review or update on the gel. It works pretty well, and it is pretty lightweight, even though it is like extreme hold. I will say I'm not a huge fan of the smell of it. It doesn't stink, it just smells like a citrusy smell, and I just prefer to have like sweet or fruity smells in my hair, preferably fruity, honestly. But it's not bad, but it does hold pretty well. I haven't seen any residue or buildup yet, so I'll see how that goes. But I do so far like this. I can see myself using this as like edge control as well. Also, I did already start using the mousse a little bit. I used it on the curly strands just to make them a little bit more, how do you say, a tighter curl, because the hair is so soft and loose that when I'm working with it and I'm trying to blend it with my natural hair, it like keeps moving around and like frizzing up and unraveling. So I use this to kind of tame it, and I like it a lot. I also love the smell of this as well. I think this is such a good one. Pinky, I'm gonna be out of your hair in just a second, no pun intended. Go outside, honey. Also, I'm using like a weird method for braiding my hair, which is kind of why I didn't show you guys, because I'm using like a very unconventional method, I think. I don't know what you call this, but I just call it the rubber band method. But it's kind of like crochet braids, except for you're not actually crocheting the braid. You're gonna braid the braid, but you're like linking the base, if that makes any sense. So I'll take a piece of my hair, and I'll split it in half, and then each square that I have, and then I'll take this hair, the fake hair, I'll put it in the middle. I'll put the rubber band on to link the two pieces of hair together, and then I'll just braid it down. So yeah, I don't know what you call that, and I also don't know where I learned that from. So Pinky, why are you crying, babe? What's wrong with you? Pinky, Pinky, what's up with you? What are you crying about? Huh? You don't want mommy to do her hair? Don't you want mommy's hair to be good? Aren't you tired of looking at Bobby's ugly hair? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm tired of it too, girl. My hands were so tired. My arms felt like I lifted weights. Braiding this hair, girl, is no joke. Like, I honestly don't understand how the hair braiders do it. And to be honest, even though like I'm like, you know, it just costs too much, the price that it costs for people to get their hair done or hair braided, like especially for like a wash and a trim, that's like ridiculous. And then like some of the prices to get like just hair extensions or get a blowout is crazy. But when it comes to like hair braiding, I think that that's like one of the harder hairstyles to do. I definitely think I can understand why people would like, I mean, I'm not saying overcharge people money just to braid some hair, but like it is labor. To braid hair is a lot of work and labor, and I can see how somebody would be trying to get their bag, you know, being like, I'm gonna sit here for hours and braid this hair. I can understand that. So at the top, at the back of my hair, I used 2 of these strands on each braid. At the on the rest of my head towards the front, I'm only going to try to use 1 strand. I'm folding them over, so it's creating 2 to 4 strands per braid. But I'm only going to use a few because I don't want it to be too much of the curly hair, if that makes sense. I want it to look like more braids in the front, and that'll also make it a little bit more manageable for me. I think I'm going to get really sick of this really fast because I'm already getting annoyed with it. It keeps tangling and everything. But I think once I dip my ends and seal those and I cut some of the hair, I think it'll be a little bit better, a little bit more manageable. Right now it looks a hot mess because it's not styled. Like, yeah, see this part? I didn't braid it tight enough up there. It's a little loose. But I'm not about to go back over it and braid it. No. It's gonna be in for 2 weeks. It's not that big of a deal. And if it starts to come down, I can always go in and fix it and like braid it. So I'm not pressed. Right now, the goal is just to get my hair done today before I have to go to work, because I still have this whole chunk left, y'all. Look, I'm gonna finish up the hair, and then I'll probably be back to you guys when we're at like the next step, because I don't want to bore you guys at just sitting here watching me braid my hair. Braider, you guys. I like to just take my time. I do braid a little funny, y'all. I've been told that before, like, girl, you braid funny. I've never been taught how to braid hair before. I just picked it up as a kid, so this is how I used to do it as a little girl, so I just continue it the same way. But I've seen people braid all types of ways, so I'm like, as long as you get the braid, it don't really matter. Okay, my camera's about to die, you guys. It's 1:35. I gave myself till 3 o'clock to finish my hair. I have about 11 more braids to go. I know this looks like just a little bit of hair up here, but it's actually 11 braids because it's like half of the other side, and this side is 12. So I'm doing one now. So yeah, I have about 11 more braids to go, and then I have to like style, cut, dip, and all that. So I just wanted to give you guys like kind of an update on where I am. I did finish this side. I mean, I think it's coming out pretty good for my first time doing this style of braids. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to see the end result. I am tired of braiding though, not gonna lie. I'm like, I want so badly for this to be done. Okay, dolls, the hair is done. I know you guys probably can't see because it's incredibly long, but the hair is done. It is like 6 o'clock. I got done at around 4:30. I ate dinner because, like I said, I do have to go to work here in just a second. So I dipped the ends in hot boiling water, and I also clipped them, and I also clipped some of the curls as well. So I did want to just give a few notes. First of all, in terms of the braiding hair, I ordered 4 packs, and each pack has 3 bundles, and I used 3 packs in 1 bundle. So 4 packs is like just enough. And I'm just going to save the other 2 bundles because ain't nobody got time to be wasting hair. And then I also have this amount of hair left over from the curly hair. But honestly, you guys, I wasted a whole bundle because it was so hard to work with. That hair is like, I think I said this earlier, but it's like Caucasian hair, and it is human hair. That's another note I wanted to make.
it is Caucasian like hair, and if you've ever tried to braid Caucasian hair, you know how difficult that is. So it's just really hard to feed that hair into the braiding hair because there's like two different textures I was trying to feed together along with my natural hair. So that part was kind of difficult, but honestly I feel like I did a pretty good job for this being my like first time doing this style of braids. So I think I did a pretty good job. It did take me a lot longer than expected. I definitely underestimated the time. Honestly, if you're a skilled braider, then yeah, it'd probably take you 8 to 10 hours, but because I'm new to this, it literally took me all of yesterday, which you guys saw. I started braiding my hair like 2. I didn't get done until 1:30, and then I woke up this morning at 11 or 10, and I started at 11 and didn't get done until 4:30. So girl, it took me a good about 24 plus hours just to do this hair, but I feel like the more I did it, the faster I started to become. I did notice that some of the ends were a little loose from the braids I did last night, and I could tell that my hands were getting tired because it was like really loose at the ends. I just redid those and dipped them as well and trimmed it up a little bit. So yeah, in terms of the hair, I just wanted to make that note. Also, whenever you're dipping the hair, do your best not to dip the curly hair in. And what I had to do was like pull my braids out and separate my braids like this from the curls and just dip the braids, because the curly hair is human hair, the braiding hair is not, so it's going to respond differently when you dip it. And I noticed that the curly hair was matting up when I dipped it. So do not dip that curly hair, girl. Don't do it. It's just going to poof up and matte out. So that's a tip. And other than that, I think the hair was pretty good. I think next time I only need probably 1 bundle of the curly hair. Only because I did waste an entire bundle, probably more, because like I said, the texture was really hard for me to braid together, so it kept tangling up, and it would frustrate me to the point where I would just ball up the hair and throw it out. So I literally have like 2 bags of balled up hair in the trash. So I don't think I needed as much as I got. I think I only needed 1 pack. But yeah, it came out pretty nice, I think. And then in terms of like the braiding products I just use this Kiss, and I actually really do like this. I am going to touch up my hair right now, and I'm going to add in the wrap mousse, so I'll let you dolls know maybe tomorrow how I feel about the wrap mousse. But yeah, so I'm gonna do my edges right now. I do like this. I do feel like it is a good hold so far. Again, I only use it on the base, but I use quite a bit of it, so I do feel like there could have been more in this jar. I just feel like to only be using this on the base of my hair and for it to be like almost gone is kind of like but it is a good product in my opinion. This is normally the edge control I normally use. This is Maui Moisture's flaxseed edge control, but this is for lightweight curls, so it's not going to make your stuff like really super sticky. It's not extreme hold. It's just a really nice light hold, which I really like on like a casual day with like a bun. This one I love the smell of a lot because it literally smells like gummy bears, so I'm obsessed with the smell of that. But I'm gonna continue. What's that? Is that the TV? I don't think I turned the TV on. But I'm gonna go ahead and do my edges with this because like I said, I gotta get ready for work now. So I'm gonna do my edges with this. Oh, and by the way, we're gonna pick up the rest of this video tomorrow because now I like spent the whole day, like 2 whole days doing my hair. So we'll pick up everything else tomorrow. I still have my brows, my lashes, the microdermabrasion, and also my nails and my toes that's left to do. Can I tell you guys, I love the smell of this mousse. This smells so freaking good. Like, this is what you want your hair to smell like in the summertime. It literally smells like a pina colada, you guys. Like, it is so freaking good. Here is the mistake that I made. This is my real hair that got left out because I thought it was like one of these curls. So just take your time. I probably will at some point go in and fix that braid and re-braid it, but right now I have to get ready for work, so I really don't have time to do that. I'm just gonna leave it the way that it is. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments below. Do you think I did a pretty good job for this being my first time doing my hair like this? Like, I've done braids on myself before, but not like this. I mean, I think I did pretty good. Not to toot my own horn, but I mean, boho braids are meant to be messy. So yeah, my lines and my parts aren't, you know, popping. Everything ain't straight and perfect. That's why I chose boho braids. They're a little bit more lenient in terms of like making mistakes. Baby, I like your style. Ooh. Oh, these braids are itching already. Hey dollies, it's the next day, clearly. So yeah, I wore my hair to work, and I'm not gonna lie, it did make me feel better having my hair done, because everybody was just like, oh my god, you look so pretty, I love your hair, oh my god, long hair really compliments you. And the reason why they're saying that is most times when I go to work, I put my hair in a bun, so they don't really see my hair. They don't see how long or how thick it is. So I think the assumption is just that I have short hair because it's pulled back in a bun. But when they saw the braids, they were like, oh my god, long hair really suits you. Like, you look like a princess. Like, you should wear long hair all the time. So anyways, I will say that it did kind of work. I did feel better. But today I want to do my brows. And I also want to shave all of the hair and stuff off of my face. I always get nervous to say that word, microdermabrasion, because I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. So I'm going to do that really quick. I'm going to use this little, actually, I think. And then I'm also going to do a face mask, like all of my skincare stuff. And I'm also going to do an eye mask. These are the eye patch masks I'm using. I've had like a lot of bags and stuff lately, you guys. Even though I've been sleeping all week, I've also been tired. But these are the ones I have right now. I actually want to do a face mask, but I don't have any more of the sheet mask. So I'm just going to do this Fenty Skin Cookies and Cream, I think it's called. Yeah, Cookies and Clean mask. And it looks like, it's so cool. It looks like cookies and cream. How cool is that? But yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. Wishful whispers in the night, but your let goes out of sight. Loving words you put on mute leaves me feeling destitute. There's no fire that we share. I'm just going to be focusing on shaping them. I'm not trying to, like, you know, actually pluck them, you know what I mean? So I have, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have quite a bit of growth like up here that's happening, and up here. I'm not gonna pluck that or shave it. I'm gonna let that go ahead and continue to grow in. I'm just gonna pluck underneath here to give myself a little bit of an arch, and hopefully, let's pray to God that we don't get carried away, because let me tell you something about me. When it comes to plucking hairs, I get carried away. I don't know why. I just, like, it's like I can't help myself. Like, I have to keep plucking until I feel like it's perfect, and before I know it, I don't have an eyebrow. So we're gonna, like, try to fight that. Let the games begin. I haven't plucked my brows in a long time, so it feels really, like, painful, because when you don't pluck them for a long time, the pain tolerance is really low right now. Ooh, that one's really hard. Like, it doesn't want to come out. Don't get carried away. Sorry. Keep it together. I'm trying my hardest not to get carried away with this shit. I don't want to go too much out this way, because once I start doing that, girl, I won't have a tail, because I know myself. I will just keep plucking, girl. I won't be able to stop. It's like I don't even notice until it's too late. I'm, like, scared. Actually, it's looking better already. Like, you can see the arch coming in a lot better than that. So yeah, when you compare it to the other eye, you can really see it better.
really don't feel like plucking anymore. Like, I really don't want to. Like, the rest, I feel like I need to just figure out how to shape that. Also, I don't know what's going on here, but no, I think we should stop here, because keep in mind, this is still growing in, and this, like, some of this and this part is still growing in, and I don't want to mess with that. So I think we should stop it here, because I can still see myself, like, yeah, we still have an eyebrow. Let's stop there. Just do the other one. Hey guys, I'm gonna finish this up. There's no need to you to watch me do this. I'm gonna finish this up and then I'm gonna come back. Brows are done. I think that's all I'm gonna do. I don't want to do anything else. I was really resisting the urge to just pluck all of them off. Maybe someone in the comments can help me. Is that like some sort of disorder where you just can't stop plucking once you start? I don't know. That being said, we're gonna do our face mask next. Ooh, it's jelly-ish. And Pinky, my cat, she scratched me on my face. She like hit me, like slapped me, because I was like antagonizing her. And she slapped me, and normally when she like slapped me, she's really gentle about it. Like, she doesn't have her claws out or anything like that. But this time she was so annoyed. She slapped me so hard and she had her claws out. So she actually scratched me when she slapped the F out of me. And let me tell you, I didn't mess with her again after that. I was like, okay girl, I'm gonna leave you alone, because you is not having it today. And Pinky's actually, she doesn't really like scratch, or, well, not on purpose. Like, she's really gentle cat. But if you irritate her or antagonize her enough, oh, she will. She will definitely pop off. It says leave on for 10 to 15 minutes until charcoal beads break and mask turns from white to gray. So let's try her. You guys, guess what I found? A pack of masks that I recently bought, and I forgot where I put them. So I do have some sheet masks, but I'm gonna save this for next time. I just wanted to show you the curly hair that was my hair that accidentally got left out. So here's the braid, and you guys can see that's my hair right there, and I thought it was this, so I left it out. So now my hair is like out, and I don't know what to do because I don't want to take this braid down. I would have to redo the entire braid, you guys. Okay guys, so we're gonna do my toes, and I initially wanted to do a gel, but when I pulled out the gel polishes, here they all are. I wanted to do a hot pink shade, but now I'm thinking white, because white will go with everything, especially for the summer. So I think I'm gonna go with this color. It's like a pearly pearly white. I could do something like this, like a pinky nude.
So cute. I'm so happy I went with the white. I don't know if you guys can tell because the lighting in here is weird, so it may look a little bit silver, but it's like a white pearl sheen. I think it's perfect for summer. It'll go with a lot of the stuff, my outfits. I feel like it matches the coastal Ibiza island girl vibes as well. Thinking about like seashells with the pearly white. It's really cute. Absolutely love it. I'm happy I went with this color. Okay, so you guys can tell it's another day. I don't know why it looks so purple in here right now and I look orange. I'm like looking at myself in the viewfinder. I don't know what's going on with the color in here. Every time I try to film in this area specifically, the colors are crazy. The last time I tried to do it, it was green in here. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to be getting ready to go take pictures for Instagram. Fortunately, when you're an actor, you have to like just post stuff randomly. So I'm going to post an outfit pic. I'm going to be wearing this chartreuse dress. I think I did a glow up video a while back, which I will be sure to link below, where I showed you guys how I DIY'd my lash extensions. I got a kit off of Amazon. Again, like I said, I'll leave the video link below so you guys can follow along with that tutorial. If you're looking for something more long-term, I would use those lashes instead, because those lashes stay on between 3 days to probably like a week, 3 to 7 days. And the lashes that I'm going to be using today are very temporary. I'm going to be using the Ardell press-on lashes. They sent these to me and I like them. I have the Active, and I think these are called Pumpin'. Then I also have Wispy Natural, and I think I'm going to go with the Active one because it looks a little bit more natural. These already have glue on them, so they're pre-glued. You just put it to your lash and press and hold for a few seconds, and the glue kind of infuses to your lash. It's that simple. So I am going to be putting on light makeup today. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Toffee. This is my favorite one. The only thing about it is it's a little dark for me right now, and it gives like a little bit of a gray cast. So I'm going to be mixing this Black Radiance concealer that I highly do not suggest. It's a horrible concealer, but I paid my money for it, so I'm going to use it. I'm going to mix them together and use those. I also have another Black Radiance concealer because I really wanted to try this brand. I don't like them, I'll be honest with you. I'm probably just going to go back to MAC, and I haven't really found a good concealer better than LA Girl Pro. If you dolls know where I can find like a really good concealer, please do let me know. Also, I am getting over some sort of allergic reaction. I'm not entirely sure to what, but I had like a bunch of tiny little bumps on my T-zone area, so right here and down here, super red and puffy, and the little tiny bumps were like whiteheads. Never had that before in my life. And I think that it is coming from one of the hair products, either the braiding gel or the mousse that I used. I'm hoping it's not the mousse because I absolutely love this mousse. It's so lightweight and it gives like a shine to the hair. I really like it, and the smell smells good. I'm not crazy about this. I love the whole, but I'm not crazy about the scent, so I'm hoping that it's this and not that. And I do think that it's a good chance that it is the edge control, because I woke up yesterday and all around the edges of my hair had tiny little whiteheads all around the edge. And I, for the life of me, couldn't figure out if it is the edge control, why it was also around the edge, but then here and here. And then I thought about it and I was like, wait, my braids kept falling in my face when I was at work, and they would touch here and I would like move them back. So maybe it came off of a braid. I don't know. And maybe I touched the edge and then touched my face. I don't know. We're going to find out, but I don't think I'm going to be using the edge control anymore if it continues to do that. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and put on my base, and do my makeup. Like I said, I'm doing light. I might do a little bit of blush, a little bit of highlight, very light work, you guys. And then we're gonna go ahead and go take those pictures. I'm not gonna have time to do my gel nails before the pictures because I really need to get the pictures out of the way. I just want to be done with it. So I'm gonna I'm gonna pop on some press-ons to go do the pictures, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna do my gel nails together. I can't tell if I actually really love this camera or not because I just haven't figured out how to get it the way that I want, and so I'm like, oh, I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I need to return it and get a different one because I just haven't figured it all out. I feel like I will like it once I learn everything. I'm gonna use this Black Radiance True Complexion Longwear Concealer. I actually use this kind of like a foundation, just a little bit here and there because it's like the perfect color, and to be honest with you, it is not a good concealer. Like, it's too lightweight to be a concealer. Like, yeah, it's a little bit darker, y'all. I need to go to the beach. I need to get sun. I know in the camera it looks like I'm tan because it's turning me orange. I can tell I look like an Oompa Loompa because of all the lights, but like, honestly, I need to go to the beach and get like an even nice beautiful tan. Like, I haven't gotten my summer tan yet and it's already August, you guys. By the way, today is August 1st. Ugh. Does anybody else just get a lump in their chest on the 1st of every month? Like, I don't know what it is, but to see all of that money come out of my account for rent, it's just like, it's devastating. Every month I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. Like, I'm like, I don't ever want to slide my card or anything. I don't want to buy anything ever when I see that giant chunk of money coming out of my account. It's just crazy. Like, for an apartment, I'm just like, oh my god, maybe I need to move to Texas. I don't know if I could live there because it's a red state and I would just be getting into arguments and fights with everybody over there. But I don't know, sometimes I be thinking that, like, maybe I just need to move to Texas because everybody is telling me like you get so much more for your money in Texas. So maybe, I don't know, if I found work or something, maybe I would. I feel like, though, you don't really need to be in a certain area, especially for the type of work that I do. I haven't gone to an in-person audition in years. Like, I've been working, all of my auditions are self-tapes, and I feel like if I book something, then I can just take a flight, like, to LA. Texas is not that far from LA. Like, I could just take a flight and film and go back. I don't know. But that anxiety every month, ooh, it just hits me like, oh. Oh, by the way, you guys, I got this hair bonnet off of Amazon, you guys, for my braids. Yeah, because I didn't have one. It's super cute and it's been really helpful. I keep this thing on unless I'm going out of the house, like, then I'll take it off. But other than that, I just keep it on because there's no sense in having my braids just out tangling. I do think it helps with tangling as well because it kind of holds it in one spot. Granted, when you take the bonnet off, they're kind of stuck together and you have to like spread them out. But I would rather that than for them to be like tangling on other things. Does anyone still use a beauty blender? I feel like when I watch makeup tutorials now, I barely see anyone using a I barely see anyone using a beauty blender. So the brows, I'm not gonna do much to. And then I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Fit Me matte poreless powder in a 330 toffee. Y'all already know. Y'all already know how I do. If you've seen my little makeup get ready with me's and stuff, then you know what I use. I use drugstore. If I could choose my favorite luxury brand, honestly, I haven't really tried many. The one that I have used in the past, I would consider luxury. I know some people don't, but I would consider MAC to be luxury makeup. So yeah, I would love to try some Chanel powders because I've heard Chanel's has some of the best powder. Also, Laura Mercier, I heard they have really good powders as well. So we'll love to try some of those. And I'm just putting like my loose powder, or not my loose powder, my face powder on my eye as well, because I'm not going to be adding any eyeshadow. I'm going to be adding some in the inner corners, but nothing on top. So that's that. Okay, so while that sets, oh, also I did not mention this because I did it off camera, but I used the e.l.f. poreless face primer in case anyone's interested. This one right here. I need to stop chatting and actually rush through this because I'm already running late. So I'm using the NYX Tame and Frame pomade. I need to get a new one because it is definitely drying up. This is something else I need help with, you guys. If y'all know, actually we can use my pen. If y'all know where I can get a better like pomade, please let me know for my brows. So we did order, I totally forgot about this, but we did order this Jensen's Precise Liquid Brow Ink Pen. So this I'm not gonna go crazy with, but I do want to try it. It does come with like a little spoolie and a little brush head, and here's the product. So I learned like you want to shape the brow, like outline the brow with the pomade, and then go in with the pen and create the brush strokes. Yeah, so I just created the outline. Every time I do my brows, I always feel like I need to do them off camera because I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna mess it up. So I'm gonna go in with the double, and I'm gonna try to just create some. So you gotta tread lightly, y'all. Tread lightly with this. I'm gonna use a spoolie to kind of blend and brush everything out. I'm happy they gave me this because I actually needed a new spoolie. I don't know, you guys. I'm scared. That's a good pen, but I will say that the ink is very, very, very loose. So again, just go, take your time, don't rush. I probably shouldn't have did that when I was in a rush. But yeah, take your time, don't rush with it. The more you rush, like, girl, the worse it's gonna look. Just take your time with it. But I feel like it looks pretty good. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of shape my eyebrows with a little bit of concealer. Yeah, I kind of messed up a little bit there. You guys, let me fix my brows and then I'll be back to you because this is gonna take me a minute. Okay, dolls, so brows are done. I did notice that I have like a little bit extra hair here. I'm gonna end up plucking that, but later on. I'm just gonna add this e.l.f. clear brow gel on top to kind of seal the brows. I'm almost out of it too, by the way. I really love this stuff. I have two blushes. I want to get into more shades, and I'm looking for a peachy shade. This blush, this is the one I'm going to be wearing today. This is Text Me by ColourPop, and it's just this bright pink, which is perfect for summer. So that's my summer blush, and then this is my fall blush. Just adding a little bit of color. And I am going to add a little bit on my nose. I am going to be adding highlight. I don't know if the girlies are still wearing highlight, but for me, highlight is a must in the summertime. I think if you have fairer skin, it doesn't look as great as when you have like golden bronze brown skin. It just looks like your skin is glowing so much more. Like, oh, by the way, I'm using the Desert Oasis palette again, and I don't know the name of this because I've used it up and the like name is all wiped off. I'll show you guys. It's this one right here. Bear with me. Setting spray. Okay, so makeup is pretty much done outside of the lashes. So here they are. This is a little applicator that it comes with. So you just take one like this, and you're just gonna stick it. I wish I could see a little bit better. Okay, so then once you have it in position where you want, you're just going to press the lash and your lash together. Like so. You just hold it for a few minutes. I like to count to like 10 or something. And be careful, I would say, not to put it on your lash line, especially these, because if your eyes start to water, like mine will start to water, they will come off. So that's number one. I should have put it out a little bit further out. I honestly cannot believe that people are like decorating for Halloween already and fall. Like, the amount of fall videos that popped up on my For You page today, and it's August 1st, is insane. I will say though, I am going to be starting my fall content probably towards the end of August, closer to September. I will obviously show you guys like hauls and stuff like that of stuff I get earlier on. But in terms of like decorating content and like fall prep videos and fall vibey videos, those are gonna probably pop up in like end of August, September. Okay, so it went a lot faster when I turned off the camera. Like, I got them on so much easier, but I wanted to show you guys what they are currently looking like on both sides. I just have 2 on both. Okay, dolls, so lashes are done. It's so weird because I used 3 clusters on this side and 4 on this side, but I think it's because this one I kind of messed up. I didn't put the cluster all the way at the end of my eye, and this one I did, so that's why it looks a little bit off. But other than that, I think it's pretty cute and it's quick and easy. And like I said, if you're intimidated by doing lash extensions yourself at home, then this is a great beginner-friendly way to start out learning how to do that. I'm just gonna put a little bit of mascara on my bottom lash. This is the Blink Lash Extension tubing mascara in the color black, you guys, and I got this in a FabFitFun box. There she is, you guys. I'm gonna go with this nude lip color. It's called First Class by ColourPop. Okay, dolls, this is the finished makeup look. Okay, so I'm gonna take pictures and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna do my nails at some point in this video, but I need to hurry up and run out and take pictures. So let me get ready and then I'll show you guys what the outfit looks like. Okay, you guys, so I'm in my dress. As y'all can see, it's not the green dress, because the green dress that I wanted to wear, I totally forgot this, but I have to take in the sides because it's too big up on the top. So that's gonna be another outfit for another shoot. I'm thinking about doing that one on the beach, and I switched into this yellow dress, which I think you guys seen before, I believe. And I'm just gonna wear these like banana yellow earrings. Okay, so for a fragrance, I wish I had like a banana fragrance, but I'm gonna need something tropical. I'm gonna wear Bombshell's Sun Drenched. It's like coconutty and like tropical, but also kind of musky in a way. Okay guys, I need to charge my camera. I'm gonna come back to you when I'm ready. Okay dolls, my mirrors are a little bit messy and the lighting in here is weird, but I am all dressed and ready to go. I'm not gonna wear these socks. I have my heels I'm gonna put in my bag and take with me. I also added this little hair clip in my hair. Let me turn you guys around. I just went with the white one because I don't have a yellow flower, and I also felt like it was going to be a little too matchy. So I just like the white. And then yellow earrings. I don't have on any necklace or any jewelry. I just put on these press-ons for now. And then I'm going to take them off to do my gel nails and then the yellow dress. And like I said, oh, I have to show you guys my bag that I'm taking with me. Here's the bag that I'm going to be taking with me. I'm sorry, you guys can like barely see it because of the lighting in here, but I have like this pink starfish keychain. It's really cute with some more shells, and I also added this little flower hair clip. It's like orange and yellow. I'm gonna take that. I think it's gonna be a really cute outfit. I wasn't expecting to wear this, but I'm actually happy that I went ahead and went with this outfit instead. So yeah, I'm gonna go take the pictures and then I'll be back. Okay dolls, so we're in my office and I am going to be doing my nails, and I'm trying to decide what nails I want to do. I'm going to be doing some gel nails, but like something beachy. I'm thinking flowers, I'm thinking seashells, I'm also thinking maybe bows thrown in, but just something beachy. Now I don't want to go too crazy because this is my first time attempting gel nails, so I'm going to do a pretty simple design, and then as I get more acquainted with doing gel nails, I'll like do more advanced designs. But like something beachy like this would be really pretty, maybe in a pink form. Yeah, that's so cute. So maybe something like that. That's what I'm thinking.
It's done. It's my first stream in a very long time.
Another husband in my DMs, sir. Aren't you engaged? I got every right how to talk, how I wanna talk. Catch me on a flight down south, up and down your block. Call me when he want, but he don't know when I pick up. I'm on the move, do what I do. Money comes smooth, do I want come through? These boys so thirsty, they need water. 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 Everybody want it. 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 I won't pay you mind unless you PayPal me. You know my time is money and I charge hourly. It's not about the bag, you can up and leave. I got bills, don't got time, got a place to be. Ask me this time I want it. Give me a card and I charge it. Buy me a glass, get me a meal, tell me I'm pretty, I've flown it. If I'm eating good, then my girl's eating too. Got my bestie in the whip, driving to the best view. Tell me this and that, I don't care what you do at the end of the day.
So I think I'm gonna go with this like peachy color. I don't know what I'm gonna do to the middle nail yet. We're gonna hold off on that.
You can't speak my name if you don't give me no cash. I will bill you for my time, you know I can get that back. These boys so thirsty, they need water. 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 Everybody want it. 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 Everybody want it.
Hey baby dolls, I wanted to give you guys, I'm sorry the lighting is crazy in here right now, but I want to give you guys one last look of everything done for my final glow up. I have on this two-piece set. I really wish I could show y'all. So this is what the two-piece set looks like. It's just this cute little skirt with shorts underneath. Really cute. I wanted to take pictures, but I ran out of time. Sorry if the lighting is turning everything white, but this is a pink set. It has a little bow there that I got from Burlington. A cute little necklace. Let me move you guys back this way. I feel like the lighting is acting crazy. But this cute little Tahiri necklace, these little studded earrings, and I was gonna put the hair charms in, but I decided against them because I felt like it was gonna be too much with the necklace and the earrings, and I wanted to do like a beach photos, and I thought that the hair charms would be really cute on the beach with my dress, so I did that. Also, I'm wearing the light pink flower in my hair. I don't know if you guys can tell. Like I said, I know the lighting is acting cray today. Ugh. Sorry about that, but yeah, this is the outfit. Oh, let me show you guys my shoes. This is the bag that I'm going to be using. Oh, you guys can kind of see my outfit a little bit better in here actually. Let me see, maybe if I stand behind with something behind me. Yeah, there you go. So I got the little pink hair clip again, the cutesy little pink Tahiri necklace. Oh yeah, that's better. I just need to bring the camera in. Really pretty, you guys. I'm obsessed with this. I did see that they had a white one and I left it. Now I really want to find the clear one, so I'm going to be looking for that. And then here are the earrings that I was trying to show you guys before. Here's my outfit. It's a cute little skirt. It has shorts underneath. I don't know how I feel about the fit of this at the top. I just feel like it shouldn't be this flowy, but it's still a pretty cute outfit. The little pink hair clip. And this is what my makeup came out like, as you guys can see. And what else? Oh, my nails, you guys. Let me show y'all my nails. So this is what my nails came out like. Ooh, I don't know if you can see them. I might have to insert some footage. But this is what my nails came out. And I wanted to put a flower on my thumb, like a hibiscus flower. But molding gel that the girl was using in the tutorial that I found was like a thick molding 3D gel. And the gel that I got was kind of a little bit looser. But it was also not loose enough to do the little, I don't know what you know, the divots in the shell on my nail. So don't look too close. The little shell nail looks a little messed up. But I am learning. I think next time I'm going to get a lighter gel to do the shell design. And also I noticed that the girl in a tutorial was curing every single line as she made a line, which made a lot of sense because I tried to put all the lines on and then they were drying so quick that I couldn't even shape them properly. So I think next time I'm going to try curing each line. And then, yeah, I'll do the flower probably when I get the gel. Maybe in another video you guys might see me do that. But yeah, oh, and my shoes, I didn't show you guys the shoes I was going to be wearing. These I got from Target. They are by the Wild and Fable brand, and I got these for my brother's wedding last year. I think it was last year. Yeah, last year. So that's the only time I've worn these shoes. So I was like, I really need to get some wear out of these. So let me go ahead and do these for the photo. Super cute. They match the bag exactly. They're a little bit darker than my outfit, but that's okay. It'll create some contrast. And I now realize that I'm not going to be able to go to the location that I wanted to shoot my pictures today. So I'm probably going to have to put this outfit back on tomorrow and shoot pictures before I do the next thing that I have to do tomorrow because I ran out of time. Also, I'm going to be doing a video. I'm going to be reviewing this perfume that I found at Marshall's, you guys. So tune into that if it hasn't been posted already. I don't know, but I'll try to remember to link it below if it's already posted. But yeah, I love the bottle on this. It's so pretty. I'm sorry, you guys. The lighting is crazy. But yeah, the bottle on this is so pretty. But you guys will see what I think about that fragrance. Here's what the hair came out like. I think it came out pretty good for it being my first time doing these types of braids. The nails I feel like came out pretty decent as well. But other than that, that's pretty much it. That's gonna conclude this video, dolls. I really just wanted to create this video to inspire the girly girls who are maybe a little high maintenance, or maybe not even high maintenance, but you like to keep up with your maintenance regularly and you're really just feeling like, you know, with today's economy, like how can I keep up with my maintenance with the cost of everything? And I've been seeing it going around a lot on my TikTok For You page. A lot of girlies saying I shouldn't have to choose between like my maintenance, like getting my hair and my nails done, and paying my rent. Like I should be able to balance those two. And I do think that that is like a valid point, but I think you can balance it. You just have to be willing to put a little bit more work into yourself. Like instead of spending 4 hours in a chair and spending $180 on a gel manicure, think about getting a gel manicure kit, paying like $15 and doing it yourself. Yeah, it might take you a little bit more time to do it, and once you do it a few times though, you will get the hang of it and it'll go a lot quicker and easier. But it's like you have to pick and choose your battles. Do you want to spend more energy and effort on yourself, or do you want to spend more money on yourself? Like, which is it? And I know sometimes it's a combination of balancing the two together, so I totally get that. But I just really wanted to inspire those girly girls out there feeling really down or defeated. You can do it, you just got to do it yourself, girl. And I've also noticed a lot of beauty professionals making a lot of videos about this topic, which is a little controversial. Like all of the DIY girlies out there doing their own hair and their own makeup and their own nails, and it's taking business away from those professionals that do hair professionally and do nails professionally. And this is just what I feel about it. When the prices of all the beauty services went up, these professionals were not saying, hey, you know, let me try and keep my price at an affordable price for my clients. Let me work with my clients. They literally were telling their clients, like, if you don't have the money, then you can't afford my services, or go somewhere else. So the DIY girlies, that's exactly what we did. We learned how to do it ourselves. We went somewhere else. So you can't have your cake and eat it too. And I also don't believe it's gonna take away from those professionals, because the people who have the money to pay $200-300 to get a gel nail set, or who have $400 to $500 to pay to get their hair braided, those people that have that money are still gonna come to you. All that's gonna happen is you're gonna attract the clientele that you are asking for. It's kind of like, girl, you don't have to tell me twice. You know, I'm not gonna spend $180 just to get my nails painted. You know what I mean? And it's just like, that is so ridiculous. I remember when you could get a regular manicure for like $25, $40 max. I remember thinking a regular $40 manicure was like on the expensive side, and I was in like a really high-end salon. So, you know, I'm not trying to rag on anybody. These professionals, your business is your business. You can price your stuff at what you feel it's worth, but just understand that as a business professional, when you're creating a business model, that if you price things too high where it becomes unaffordable, people, no matter if they would want to get the service or not, will not be able to get it. It's just how it works. I don't think it's fair to tell the general public, oh, you have to just all of a sudden pay me more because I feel my services are worth more. I think obviously you can price your services at the price you feel comfortable with, but you also need to understand that the general public is going to buy and purchase what they deem is worth it. So yeah, it is up to you to say your worth, but also your clientele will also tell you your worth as well. They will tell you if something is too high, and it's just up to you if you want to listen to that and lower your prices, or if you want to say, girl, if you can't afford me, you can't afford me, go somewhere else or do it yourself. And the DIY girlies like myself is gonna do it ourselves. Like, we're gonna figure it out. So I rather put a little bit more effort, a little bit more time. Yeah, it did take me 2 days to braid my hair because I'm not a hair professional, and I literally had to watch so many tutorials and I made so many mistakes at the beginning of it. But I'm so happy that now I've done it. So the next time I do it, I'm only gonna get better and faster and better and faster. But yeah, I just wanted to say, this is not to slam or come down on or stop anybody's business that they may have going on. This is just to share with the girlies like myself who are DIY girlies who really want to keep up with their maintenance but just don't want to put all that money into it, like don't want to invest. Now, if you have the money to put into it, by all means go ahead and do it. But for me, I would just rather put my money elsewhere. And it's just like, you can, girl, you can have your maintenance. It's just up to you how you want to work for it. Like, how much do you want to put in to take care of yourself? And that can mean how much effort or how much money. I choose to put a little bit more effort than money because it works for me. So yeah, I hope this inspired you dolls to do an at-home maintenance, whatever that may be. Maybe you've been thinking about trying lash extensions, or maybe you've been thinking about learning how to braid your hair or cut your hair or wash your hair or color your hair. I don't know about coloring your hair. I would not encourage anyone to use chemicals without any professional advice. But in terms of like just braiding or washing and doing a cut or a style, I highly encourage you dolls to just watch some tutorials and learn. And I do want to say this, the only difference between you and the nail tech sitting across the table from you is she actually took the time to learn how to do a skill, and then she monetized that skill she learned. You just need to take the time to learn how to do the skill too, so you don't have to pay the money that she's asking you for. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, dolls, enough yapping. You guys know I always have to do my little spiel. I love you, dolls. I hope this video inspired you. And if it did, please let me know in the comments below what you think was your favorite maintenance tip out of the entire video. Do you think the hair was the best? Do you think I did the best at my nails, the brows, the lashes? What was your favorite at-home maintenance hack out of the entire video? I love you, dolls. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. We are on the road to 20K. I'm trying to reach 20K by the end of August, by September 1st. So if you dolls are not subscribed, please do subscribe. Let all of your girlies know to subscribe as well. You dolls know I love to see you in the comments. So go ahead and leave me a cutesy little pink heart emoji for everybody who made it to the end of this video. Love you. Please, 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 please make sure you're subscribed and that bell notification is turned on. I love you, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Bye. Bye, baby dolls. Love you.